Producing content for social media can be overwhelming, especially if you don't have any idea of what to post and/or you don't have a plan. In this video, I want to share with you 10 top social media content ideas for small business owners that you can implement today to succeed on any social media. The best part of these ideas is that they are easy to implement, regardless of the type of business you are involved in. My name is Max Cecco, and I help you become a high-paid infopreneur. It means selling your expertise or someone else's knowledge to help people solve their problems. On YouTube, I share my 12-year knowledge and experience helping professionals and small business owners create their personal brand online and sell information products and services. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I suggest you subscribe right now and turn the notification on. If you tap on the like button, you will contribute to spreading my message to people like you. So, thank you. First of all, I want to ask you a banal but fundamental question. What is the purpose of creating social media content? If you don't have the answer to this question, it can be a big problem. So, let me help you in this direction first. You should create content for 3 main reasons. 1. Grow your following to increase your social authority. 2. Create your community. People who love you, who like you, who follow you because of your valuable content. And do not skip the part of creating a real relationship with your followers, because it is the secret to letting your business explode. And number 3, sales. You are creating your social content for selling your products and services. If you are a small business owner, your primary goal is to use social networks to sell your products and services, no matter if they are physical or digital. Your content strategy plays a huge role in growing your page, converting your followers into an engaged community, and converting your audience into clients. To achieve these goals, you need to create content oriented to boost your visibility. The more reach, the more chances for growth. Build authority in your niche. Build an engaged community, build credibility with your audience, build trust with your audience, and boost sales. All the previous points will help you to sell quicker and easier. The ideas I will share with you in this video are valid regardless of the social network you want to post. Obviously, you have to adapt the content based on the social media platform you want to post on. When you think about what content to share in your social profiles, regardless of the social networks you choose and regardless of your niche, you should plan your content around these 3 pillars: educational content, inspirational content, promotional content. Keep in mind one crucial thing. The content you decide to share around these 3 pillars should indoctrinate your target audience to understand your point of view first and embrace it secondly. Sharing content means helping your target audience fix their problems with your solutions and ideas. Every content is made to persuade people to embrace your ideas and way of thinking. Do not forget it. Now, let me share with you some valuable content ideas based on these 3 pillars. Content idea number 1. Misconceptions and myths. This type of content is significant because it works on change people's beliefs. Each person has ideas about everything in life and even about your company, products and services. By sharing some myths and misconceptions, you are educating your audience to embrace your point of view and helping them reconsider concepts or ideas regarding that specific topic. In a nutshell, you are preparing them to buy your product or service. Content idea number 2. Sharing mistakes. Sharing mistakes you made in your entrepreneurial career is a powerful weapon for 2 main reasons. 1. If you have made mistakes, it means you got an experience. You know the wrong path and even the right path to achieve results. People trust experts in their field of competency. And number 2, by sharing your mistakes, you prevent your audience from making the same errors. Behind every mistake, there is always a valuable and precious lesson. Content idea number 3. Tips and tricks. People love tips and tricks to speed up the results. Consider this critical aspect. People you normally serve with your free content on social media are beginners. They are not looking for a super fancy, complicated strategy, but for easy to implement tips and tricks to improve their business. Obviously, you should offer your paid products or services for a customized strategy. This is why free content is so powerful. Think about tips and tricks correlated to your niche and your products and services. For example, since I'm planning to create a copywriting course, I have shared many tips and tricks about this topic and not only. Content idea number 4. How-to. How-to content is really appreciated on every social network, especially how-to videos. At the same time, you can share how-to guides via Instagram carousels, which also work. As I told you at the beginning of this video, you can produce content in different formats based on the social network you want to share your knowledge and experience. It's up to you. How-to videos can be related to everything. How to use your physical product, how to use copywriting to sell anything to anyone, how your service works, and so on. The possibilities are endless. Content idea number 5. Share a story. By sharing your personal story, a product story, a testimonial story, you are eliciting emotions in your audience. When you want to inspire people, you can create motivational videos by sharing your story, your experiences, and the way you feel about a specific situation you are living in. Stories are the best weapons to convey a message and even to sell anything. Indeed, when you share a story, you get your audience's attention at the highest level. No one will imagine that you are selling something by telling a story. Your audience's defenses are at the minimum level. Stories are powerful because you take the listener to the same emotional journey you have experienced in the past, especially if you are the story's main character. Content idea number 6. Behind the scenes. People want to know what happens in your business career. To be very honest, I have to improve and use this content idea more often. You can share a meeting with your colleagues, the product creation process, how you plan your business day, what you usually do during your business hours, and so on. Content idea number 7. Testimonials. Testimonials are compelling because they increase your credibility. You can create content by talking about clients' success stories or case studies of how you help them achieve X results. The best testimonials are video testimonials where clients talk about their experiences with your brand. It is called user-generated content. Use it anytime you can because it is a booster for your success. Content idea number 8. Your experiences as an entrepreneur. Sharing your experiences as an entrepreneur lets your audience understand that you are human, with all the problems, frustrations, happiness, good and bad thoughts as other people in the world. Being an entrepreneur is not all flowers. Talk about your ups and downs, lessons, experiences, and situations you went through. This is a good way to show your audience you understand them, making you more relatable and trustworthy. Content idea number 9. Reply to your audience. When you start sharing valuable content, you will receive good comments, bad comments, and questions. A great way to create new content is to answer your audience's questions and comments. Every comment you receive gives you hints about the next topic. You have just to put yourself in the right listening mode. Content idea number 10. Ask your fans what they prefer. It's so simple. When you have a following of people, you can ask them what topic they want you to talk about. If they have decided to follow you, there is a specific reason. Asking your audience what they want is the best way to establish a relationship with them. Indeed, if you want to create loyal fans, posting it is just the starting point. The most important aspect you should focus on is engaging with your fans to convert them into paid clients. With that said, I have another vital suggestion for you. Until now, you have understood what type of content to create, but you need a strategy. This is why I urge you to watch this video, my 3-step strategy to create consistent content on social media. In this video, I shared the behind the scenes of my content production strategy, how I plan it, the tools I use, and how I organize the content's distribution. So, watch it now.